Where have I been? Where have I been? This is a video I'm not sure I should be making, but I'm going to make it. Because there's something that needs to be said. Now, what I'm about to say, I really can't delve too much into it, but we'll see what I can limit myself to. It hasn't been an easy year for me. It hasn't been an easy last 2 years for me. It hasn't been an easy last 3 years for me. It hasn't been an easy decade for me. So while I am progressing in my profession, there are things that are going on behind the scenes that are just too difficult to comprehend and understand. The easiest way to put this, ladies, lay off the M-Spy. Lay it off. Probably people have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. And that's okay. You'll find out soon. M-Spy. Or any application out there with some sort of spying mechanism. I don't know. But this is something that millennial women are doing. M-Spy. Spying on people's stuff. So the easiest way to put this is I kind of have a stalker. Yeah. Hasn't been an easy last 3 years. There might be another Me Too movement coming. So to go along with all the things that I've been through, kidney transplants, scoliosis surgery, knee surgeries, I've had cancer. What haven't I had? I mean, this is just the icing on the cake, I guess. So basically, this video is just a little message out there to the women who actually do use this stuff. Stop immediately. And to the guys who have no idea what I'm talking about, this is something that happens in our society. Technology has advanced so much that this is something that women are doing because insecurity is a big problem in this country. Every millennial I know is insecure. And I think social media has a lot to do with it. Social media is dumbing down our country, dumbing down our society, making us angry, making us jealous. We say mean things to people that we don't even know. It's disgusting. Part of the reason why I've been off Twitter. But I've been laying low for a while, and there's a reason for it. Now, during the summer, yes, I was going through a lot with my medication and, the kidney stuff. It's just always something with me. There's always something going on. But that's the gist of it. And that's the gist of it without getting too much into it. I just feel like I had to say something. So maybe some of you guys can kind of understand what I'm trying to say. But M-Spy. M-Spy or anything relative to M-Spy, any spying software that you ladies are using, you need to stop. Guys are not as stupid as you think. Okay? All right. Let's talk some Eagles now. This is the Bitter Birds, right? So let's talk just really briefly the coordinators and, kind of some of the rumors that are coming in, or, what the Eagles might do, right? So we've had some names. We've heard some names. We've heard Jim Caldwell. We've heard Mike Kafka. We've heard, oh boy, who was the other one? Heard another one. Graham Harrell over the weekend. That's what it was. So Graham Harrell, Mike Kafka, there was O'Connell, there was the other one. So you can kind of see the trend here, right? The Eagles seem to be looking for a young, progressive mind, a former quarterback, somebody who can come in with Doug Peterson and really bang some ideas together. Now, my initial my initial instinct, the guy that I wanted, was Jim Caldwell, and my thought process was, you know, he's a veteran, he's been around for a while, he works with quarterbacks, and not only does he work with quarterbacks, he's a guy who not only likes to run the football, but he likes to throw the intermediate pass. So he likes to use the play action and work off that using the deep ball. If you remember 2012, when the Ravens won the Super Bowl, Jim Caldwell took over for Cam Cameron. I think it was week 11, week 12 of that season. So during that year, Cam Cameron was only running the ball like 40% of the time. Once Jim Caldwell took over, they ran it 52% of the time. They went all the way to the Super Bowl. That was the year when Joe Flacco went 11-0, 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions in the playoffs. I think that's what it was. Something crazy. Well, I think it was just he had 11 touchdowns, and that tied Joe Montana, I think it was, for the most in a postseason. Joe Flacco. Jim Caldwell got Joe Flacco paid. Because if you remember, Joe Flacco didn't really do much else after that. Jim Caldwell went to Detroit, became the head coach there. He knows how to work with the big arm quarterbacks. And that was the guy I initially wanted. Now, we'll see who the Eagles go with. I thought they would go with somebody with more experience, but progressive mind, that is Doug Peterson. This doesn't surprise me that they would want somebody maybe potentially, with a little bit less experience, but progressive ideas. And that's what we're looking at with Graham Harrell. Now, the thing with Harrell is he comes from the Mike Leach air raid attack, so I don't know how I'd feel about him and, what his philosophy is on running football. I don't know if I'm crazy about him. Mike Kafka is somebody that I know Darius is wanted, and that'd be a great call by him if he's the one that's hired, because he's been talking about him pretty much all season. He might even talked about him last year with Mike Groh. So shout out to Darius for that. And then O'Connell got picked up, so he's not an option anymore. So yeah, we'll see. Coming days. You know what I'm going to try to do? I might try to start making videos again every day. I miss you guys. I miss making videos. I miss doing this. It's been, I don't know. Hasn't been easy. That's the easiest way to put it. Easiest way to put it without getting too much into it. But I'm hoping that you guys will know soon. Very, very soon. You guys will know about everything. There's a reason why I've been teasing about Barstool Sports. Take care.